Today we are going to show you our office at Fntastic and how we work on the day before the most anticipated game on Steam Digital Store. Let's fly to Singapore!
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pathfinder Plays. And I just finished watching Fntastic, the day before development team's video, live at Fntastic. And I gotta say, I don't know what I expect. Well, I do know what I expected. I figured I would have seen some video, little bit of stuff about how they work on the day before, because, well, they literally said within the first 10 seconds, they're going to show us live at Fntastic and how they work on the day before, the quote, most anticipated game on the Steam Digital Store. However, they did not do any of that. They essentially trolled us, I feel anyways, because they spent the whole time, yes, indeed, showing us live at Fntastic, but mainly it wasn't really about live at Fntastic. It was about this specific app, Continent. And I guess it worked, because here I am talking about it. It must be a really great app. It's really enabling them to work from all across the world in every area imaginable, even hazardous conditions, on potentially the most developed and polished survival game known to mankind. I don't know what to think, guys. I'm being honest. Their guys are getting evicted out of their houses 2 days before Christmas. One of them's working outdoors in the snow, the Arctic conditions. There's a video portion in there where a female developer is working, and in the upper right hand corner it says caution women at work. I don't know quite what's going on right now. I'm going to be very honest. We get clips of them shooting firearms, laughing at dinner, talking about the Continent app again. You know what's amazing, you actually click on description, and the only thing in the description is the words download Continent and then the link to the continentapp.com. They might as well have just put life at Fntastic, hashtag sponsor, hashtag ad. That's what they should have done. It would have been a bit more honest, but then again, they were using the clout that they gained from the Steam store and the wish list and the wants of the public to fuel the viewership onto this video. Now, that may be slightly deceitful, but honestly, that's like any YouTuber ever whenever they get a sponsorship of some kind, so I can't really blame them with that one. But then they also did show some new hardware that they got, ThinkPads, RTX powered machines, and they did say that a lot of this was used for the development of their games. Now, they did show some gameplay. They showed the customization of rifles, and you can see the name of the weapon, the power, distance, sustainability, the fire rate. You see the weight of it, the size of it, the slots that it takes up, I suppose, and the state of it. So I'm assuming the durability. You get to see the parts that you get to replace on the weapon, like the muzzle, the grip, the scope or sights, the butt of the rifle, and the magazine as well. You get to see him running up to the trader or the merchant, and the merchant says, I assure you, you will like it with us. If so, please contact me. I'll be happy to help. And then they showed up that they're working with a lot of external volunteers with the game, which is actually quite interesting to me. I didn't think that a game of this supposed caliber would rely on external volunteers, unpaid work from people that I don't know what the funneling process is to confirm that they won't mess something up, but they have the best interest of the game in heart and mind. But I kind of like that idea. It kind of ensures that it will be a community-driven game, quite literally speaking, but it also explains how they're saving money if they're outsourcing a lot of their work to volunteers, volunteering meaning they're not getting paid. They're bound to make progress, but also save a buck. Pretty interesting idea. And one of the external partners that they actually talked to is an expert in marketing communications. And if that ain't the truth, I don't know what is. You have a game that we know virtually nothing about, topping the Steam wishlist charts for months, keeping us on the edge of our seats. And it's all because of the marketing, the information that was communicated. And that guy that they showed is without a doubt the reason they are anywhere near as successful right now as they are. because that means that him and the other ones like him are the ones who told them what information to put out, what shots to take, what information to communicate, what information to market. If they're volunteers, truly, they should get paid. Put those people on the salary because they did a great job. And I'm not gonna lie, guys. Okay, so I'm watching the video as I'm making this commentary over and over again, and I don't know if I trust them. I was already kind of shaky like everybody else about this game, but this one was just a little bit weird for me. I know it's not like an NVIDIA conference where they're showing off the game, right? I don't think that was necessarily the purpose of it, but I don't know. I just get weird feelings about this. The fact that it was pretty much an advertisement for Continent, the fact that they have volunteers working on the game and not paid employees. There's just a lot that's slightly off in this video, and part of it is like super cool, and then part of it is unsettling in a really weird way. But all that being said, it's nice that they appear to be having a good time. I'm glad they're having a good time in development. I know for a lot of developers, it's a horrible time. So it's good they're able to joke about the negative comments or whatever else, and that they have that self-awareness. But I do hope in the future, soon, that they will show some legitimate gameplay, some details about the game and what we can expect, maybe an alpha or a beta or a solid release time frame at the very least. A roadmap would be fantastic. Just more information for us to sink our teeth into that would reassure the community that it is coming. I'm not going to beat a dead horse, ladies and gents. That's my reaction, I suppose, to what just occurred. So happy surviving, and if you made it this far, consider subscribing to see more content like this. Have a good one. Path out.